Hey guys, Chris with My Comic Shop Canada here. We've got this big box came in from CGA down in Georgia. This is Action Figure Authority. This is a bunch of vintage Star Wars figures that I sent in maybe back in June, and I just got them back. It's a huge box, but shipping actually to Canada wasn't that ridiculously expensive, believe it or not. Oh boy, this is gonna make a big mess. Oh my god. Oh well, I don't know the best way to do this. Let's see here. I guess we'll just maybe have to dump these out a little bit. I don't know a better way of doing it. There probably is a better way, but holy crap. What? Just gonna have to dump this out. Good news is they are well packaged and hopefully no damage occurred. There we go. All right. It's like it's snowing in here. And the reason I'm showing you all this, I just want you to see how they packaged it up and sent it back. So far, I'm very impressed. Because we would not want this stuff to get damaged along the way. There's a lot of goodies in here. And probably $20,000 worth of figures, so we do want to make sure they're okay. Here we are. Hope you're still with me and not too bored yet. Number one, Plastic Man from Superpowers. That came back 80 plus. Very happy with that. Move these down. Ooh, Boba Fett, Return of the Jedi, unpunched example, 75 plus with the yellow bubble. So most of these have yellow bubbles. I don't know, they didn't when I bought them 30 years ago, but they seem to over time. They will yellow. If they haven't yet, they probably will down the road, the Return of the Jedi. This one will not yellow, I don't think. This is a 20 back R2D2 Kenner Canada, 75 plus. So very happy about that with an Eaton's price sticker on it. Got a little cut on the back, you can see there. I guess that kept the grade down, but very nice. Love R2. Luke Skywalker Hoth Battle Gear. This is a 75 plus yellow bubble. Unpunched example. It's got a little hole in there that somebody poked to hang it on the wall back in the day. I've had all these since mid-90s when I bought them all. EV99, Power of the Force. Last 17, this is with the slightly yellow bubble and 80. Unpunched example. Chewbacca, Return of the Jedi, 80, unpunched. Not a yellow bubble yet. Maybe we'll give it some time. Yoda, Empire Strikes Back, unpunched. 32 back B. I don't know if this is the debut card, but that is a nice one, 85. It's a near mint plus, so that's a goodie. Hard to find those 85s. Luke Skywalker, Bespin Fatigues. This is slightly yellowed bubble. This is an 80, unpunched. A little bit of wear on the card, but nice example overall. R2D2 with sensor scope, Return of the Jedi, 80 plus, yellowed bubble. Unfortunately, most of the bubbles have yellowed, but Luke Skywalker, X-Wing fighter pilot, slightly yellowed bubble. This is an 85, and you can see there that is unpunched as well. Luke Skywalker, Stormtrooper from the last 17, Power of the Force. Figure's got a yellow bubble, but came back in 80. So that one's worth a chunk of change, that one. And I bought it for a chunk of change back in the day. These are cool. These are the transition cards. So they're an Empire Strikes Back card with the Return of the Jedi sticker for Kenner Canada. This is a 80 AT-AT Commander. Cloud Car Pilot, same thing. Empire Strikes Back with Return of the Jedi transition sticker on the front. Kenner Canada. These are pretty tough to find. I don't see these very often. Here in Canada, they're not that common either. I know probably you guys in the States think they're super common here. They're not. A-Wing Pilot, yellowed, slightly yellowed bubble. 70 plus. I'm not sure what brought that down. Some damage somewhere on the card, but unpunched. Very nice example. Imperial Gunner. This is an 80, slightly yellowed bubble. I find all these Power of the Force get the yellow bubble for whatever reason. He's got a little frosting to his head as well. But that's a nice figure. I really always loved that figure. Man, this one's a little bit tough to find. Last 17, 75, and the card is in pretty good shape. And blister's got a little bit of, it's actually pretty good. A little bit yellow, unpunched though. Most of these are Kenner Canada. The Power of the Force are US cards. This one came back a lot lower than I thought. It came back at 50. I guess there's some damage to the blister. I'm not sure. I don't really see. Oh, the blister's a little bit cracked. You know what? That might have actually got cracked in transition. You can see that on the top there. Shoot, that's too bad because that's a beautiful card. Everything is really nice about that. But yes, there's definitely some cracking to the blister. I don't remember that from before, so here is probably one of my my grails in my line. This is a Yak Face Tri-Logo. I've had this since the 90s, and it is punched. The blister's got a little bit of damage to it. Blister's a 70, but it came back a 70 plus. So those are not super easy to find in high grade like that. The blisters for the Tri-Logo are really they're really crappy, so they get damaged super easily. Another transition Kenner Canada card, Return of the Jedi Lando. This came back a 75. It's got the Return of the Jedi sticker on it, on an Empire Strikes Back card. Han and Carbonite, unpunched. This is a beauty, 75, yellowed bubble, but figure scored a 90. I mean, I guess it will. Blister's in good shape. Card came back a 75. This is the last of my transition cards. This is Zuckuss. It's got a big crease on it, but I wouldn't normally send this in except it's that transition card, so it came back a 70. And this is Kenner Canada. And it looks like it's got a little frosting on the head as well, starting to appear. You can see that on the very top of the head. It's still a beauty. These are hard to find. And last but not least, this is Luke Skywalker Jedi. It's got a yellow bubble. Came back an 80 plus though. It's in really nice shape. On the Power of the Force card, I think it's pretty hard to find these. I've had this for 30 plus years, and I'm happy about that. Unpunched, final 17. So that's it. This is the first stuff I've ever sent into AFA. I'm super happy. The communication was good. The turnaround time was good. The pricing was good. The product is awesome. So I'll be sending in more and doing more videos like this.